Love, it's the most mysterious and powerful emotion we experience. But have you ever wondered why we feel it, or why we behave the way we do in relationships? From the thrill of infatuation to the complexities of long-term commitment, human behavior around love is filled with fascinating psychological facts that will make you look at relationships in a completely new light. 1. The science behind attraction. Attraction. Ever feel your heart race when you're around someone special? That's not just an emotional response, it's pure science. When we are attracted to someone, our brain releases a cocktail of chemicals, including dopamine, oxytocin, and norepinephrine. Dopamine, often called the pleasure hormone, is responsible for that rush of excitement you feel when you think about your crush. Oxytocin, known as the love hormone, helps bond us emotionally to someone, increasing feelings of trust and intimacy. And let's not forget norepinephrine, which increases your heart rate, giving you that classic butterflies in your stomach feeling. Essentially, love makes us feel like we're on a physiological roller coaster. While chemistry plays a huge role in initial attraction, it's only the beginning of the complex dance of human emotions that we call love. 2. Love is addictive. Have you ever been so infatuated with someone that you just couldn't stop thinking about them? Research shows that love can be as addictive as certain drugs. When you're in love, your brain's reward system lights up, much like it does for a person addicted to substances. Brain scans of people in love reveal heightened activity in the same areas that are activated by cocaine or alcohol. It's no wonder we become so obsessed, constantly checking our phones or thinking about that special person. Our brain releases dopamine during romantic encounters, making us crave more. It's a form of emotional addiction that drives us to seek out love and maintain it. Whether it's the thrill of new love or the comfort of long-term affection, our brains are wired to want more. The same neural mechanisms that govern addiction to drugs play a role in our attachment to our partners. The power of eye contact. Did you know that eye contact is one of the most powerful tools for creating intimacy? Psychologists have found that simply locking eyes with someone can increase feelings of affection and closeness. In fact, one famous study showed that strangers who stared into each other's eyes for 4 minutes without speaking reported feeling significantly closer to one another afterward, even describing feelings of love. It turns out that eye contact activates the brain's mirror neuron system, which is responsible for empathy and emotional understanding. This means that gazing into someone's eyes isn't just a romantic gesture, it actually helps us understand their emotions and build a deeper connection. 4. The halo effect and love. Ever wondered why love can sometimes blind us to someone's flaws? This is thanks to the halo effect, a cognitive bias that occurs when our overall impression of a person influences how we feel about their specific traits. When you're in love, you tend to view your partner through rose-colored glasses. You may overlook their negative traits because your brain creates a halo around them, making everything they do seem more positive. This can explain why people in love often downplay red flags or make excuses for their partner's less than perfect behavior. The halo effect is powerful, but it's important to be aware of it and not let it cloud your judgment completely. 5. Love and attachment styles. Love isn't just about chemistry, it's also shaped by our early life experiences. According to attachment theory, the way we were cared for as children influences how we form bonds in adult relationships. Psychologists have identified 4 main attachment styles: secure, anxious, avoidant, and fearful avoidant. People with a secure attachment style tend to have healthier, more balanced relationships. while those with an anxious attachment style may struggle with fear of abandonment. On the other hand, avoidant individuals often distance themselves emotionally from their partners. Understanding your attachment style can help you navigate your relationships more effectively. For example, if you tend to feel anxious in relationships, it's important to communicate openly with your partner and work on building trust. 6. The role of mirroring in attraction. Mirroring, or subtly copying another person's gestures and expressions, is one of the most fascinating psychological behaviors linked to attraction. Studies have shown that people who mirror each other's body language feel a stronger connection and rapport. Mirroring is an unconscious way of saying, "I'm like you," which makes the other person feel more comfortable and understood. It's a subtle yet powerful way to build rapport in romantic relationships. Next time you're on a date, try noticing if you and your partner start mirroring each other's movements. It might just be a sign that you're building a deeper connection. 7. Why we fall for people who are similar to us. Ever notice that many couples share similar interests, values, or even physical traits? This isn't a coincidence. Psychologists call this phenomenon assortative mating. We tend to be attracted to people who are similar to us, whether in terms of personality, socioeconomic status, or appearance. Researchers suggest that being with someone similar to us reinforces our own identity and creates a sense of security in the relationship. It's as if we see ourselves reflected in our partner, which makes us feel more comfortable and understood. While opposites can attract, research shows that similarity is a much stronger predictor of long-term relationship success. 8. The role of gratitude in love. Gratitude might seem like a small thing, but it's actually one of the most powerful forces in maintaining love and happiness in a relationship. Studies have shown that couples who express gratitude toward each other feel more connected and satisfied in their relationships. Whether it's a simple "thank you" or a heartfelt expression of appreciation, gratitude helps reinforce positive feelings and strengthens the emotional bond between partners. Showing appreciation for your partner, even in the smallest ways, can have a lasting impact on your relationship's success. 9. The psychology of long-term commitment. While the early stages of love are filled with passion and excitement, long-term relationships are built on a different foundation. Psychologists describe long-term love as a combination of deep emotional attachment and mutual respect. Research shows that couples who focus on mutual respect, shared goals, and effective communication are more likely to experience lasting happiness. It's not just about romance, it's about building a life together based on trust and understanding. Long-term love is less about grand gestures and more about the everyday acts of kindness, support, and patience that strengthen your bond over time. 10. How breakups affect the brain. Unfortunately, not all relationships last forever. Breakups can feel devastating, and that's because they actually have a physical effect on the brain. Studies have shown that the emotional pain of a breakup activates the same brain regions as physical pain. This explains why breakups can feel so intense and why it sometimes takes a long time to heal. But with time, self-care, and support from loved ones, the brain begins to recover. Just like any physical wound, the emotional pain of a breakup will eventually fade. Love is one of the most complex and beautiful experiences we go through as humans. Whether it's the thrill of new attraction or the deep connection of long-term partnership, understanding the psychology behind love and human behavior can help us build healthier, happier relationships. So next time you find yourself falling for someone or navigating a long-term relationship, remember these psychological insights and see how they can transform the way you understand love.